fantastic. Best Forsburn in the world, no doubt.
Yep.
Autumn, however, still pretty well known, but tell us a little bit about his unique playstyle compared to other Wrastors.
I got you, yeah. So what Autumn likes to go for is a little bit more of aggressive playstyle, and he also doesn't use Tornado to kill. So he likes to use it as recovery and movement option. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. You know, he's really all about the combos, and you can tell when he's playing well, he starts feeling himself and he starts moving around really comfortably. But I don't know. This is it's going to be tough because Cake is the kind of player that you just get one opening and he's going to take it all the way, just like that.
Oof. Yeah, that's 2 stocks gone in almost 30 seconds-ish, and things are not looking good for Autumn right off the bat. You described Autumn earlier. I've actually seen him in action quite a few times, and I guess the best way I can say it is he's respectfully disrespectful, if that makes any sense.
I can understand that, yeah.
He does very stylish stuff, but every time he does it, it's like the obvious thing to do.
Right.
Yeah. However, against CakeAssault, it's hard to get any disrespect in. Very quick 3-stock there. So best of 5s, by the way, all the way up until top 8, I believe.
That's right. Well, best of 5s all the way through now.
All the way through now, yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure how I feel about this stage for Autumn, but basically he's had every counter pick.
Yeah. I was going to say in the early percentages, because of those high platforms kind of on the sides, it might be difficult for Wrastor to really get traction going in. But then, of course, if they get too high of a percentage, you suffer from a bit of arthritis usually on Wrastor.
I think the nice thing about this stage is that it gives Wrastor an opportunity to refresh his jumps and his air dodge. So, like, if you're comboing someone up, and then you land real quick and just keep jumping as the opponent's coming back down from their last attack.
But like you said, he doesn't kill with Tornado. So really getting him that high up into towards the upper blast zone might not be as effective as it usually would be.
Right.
4 T-Box tag as well, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, T-Box couldn't make it today, so might be because of that. But so far, this game's looking a lot better. It's I think he's being a lot more patient. He's not really rushing in as much as he would like to.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job, I guess, of being a lot more patient than we saw in the game on Treetop Lodge.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay.
Explosion from up B killing there.
Right, but 135, I mean, his stock's as good as gone, so.
Yeah. But, you know, like you said, arthritis can kick in, and you start feeling like an old man. You can't bend your fingers anymore. This clap's not quite as crispy.
Yeah, when your jab sends them that high up, it's going to be rough. The fair, however, will seal the deal on the second, or on the first stock, rather, off the right side, so.
Good DI from Autumn to get out of that combo. I'm not sure. Maybe the up tilt was a little bit misinput. So another thing that's interesting is that Autumn does use tap jump.
Really?
Yeah.
As a Wrastor?
Yes.
That,
Exactly, right?
Yeah, that's very strange.
Oh, man. He SDs there. Oh,
okay, okay. Some
possibly
respect from Cake. Some respect from CakeAssault. All right.
We got a last off game.
That we do. He's given him a lot of space, though. That patience usually pays off really well in most matchups, but against Forsburn, if you give him a free combust. Yeah.
And plus, like, you can send out the clone as pretty much a projectile, you know, a moving hurtbox, or hitbox, rather.
Yeah, CakeAssault's clone usage, I think, is also a huge differentiator between him and a lot of the other high-tier Forsburns.
Right.
You'll see him use it a lot to block projectiles. He'll use it as his own projectile. He'll also use it to edge guard, like we see just there.
Right. Oh, man, yeah. So now he's got to be looking... Yeah, up B, maybe not the best option there, but pretty good game 3, you know? Yeah. He should be going into the loser's bracket feeling pretty